He's got 15 points.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
Lynch against Conley. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lynch. Sinks the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol setting the pick for Green. Green left side. Conley into the lane. Another shot, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hornets leading by 8. Here is Lynch. 26 points for him. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Lee. Henderson pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Al Jefferson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Lynch passes to Henderson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It's going to be Henderson shooting. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. Stokes is checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Courtney Lee. Smith checked in for the Hornets. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Passes it to Stokes. It's Allen on the wing. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Fades back, and he gets it to go. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here is Lynch. He kicks to Henderson. He feeds it to Jefferson. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Jefferson's got 10 points.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Lynch against Conley. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Henderson. Again, the Hornets score.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Muscala, he's checked. Back Randolph. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Hairston comes in for Vonleh. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Gerald Henderson. Now here is Conley. He's got 17. They set the pick. The drive by Green. Allen kicks to Muscala. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Muscala's got his first bucket in this one.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here is Lynch, and he has 28 points for the game. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Again, the Hornets score.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Conley against Lynch. And Muscala kicks to Conley, and the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three. Here's Muscala. No good. Excellent D there from Lynch. Charlotte leading by 15. Pass to Hairston. The feed to Bazemore. Shot is blocked. Allen outside. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And our State Farm assistant again. Play. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Lynch.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
On the court for the Hornets, Lynch, he's in at the point. Henry Sims out there with Zeller. Then there's Hairston. And it's Bazemore at the 2. Hairston against Conley. Good on the shot. Conley's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Charlotte leading by 13. Dishes it to Bazemore. There's the pass to Lynch. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Charlotte also making some changes. Al Jefferson is checked in for Cody Zeller. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Hairston. And it's Henderson for Kent Bazemore. Now here's Gasol. He dishes it to Green. Feeds to Lee. Releases from 15. That drops.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lynch. Kicks it to Henderson. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Lee outside. Here's Randolph, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here is Lynch, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Charlotte making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Lynch. Conley kicks to Gasol. Left side, Randolph. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Hornets leading by 9. And that one's good by Henderson.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And here is Conley. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He rallied the troops, saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Now here's Gasol. There's Lee with the 3. Good. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Here is Lynch. Pass to Henderson. The dish to Jefferson. Buries it down low.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Outside, Randolph. And right on target. Good. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Passes it to Lynch. Shot clock at 6. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lynch. Shoots a 3. Henderson, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Green. Hornets with the rebound. Henderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Bonley. Charlotte moving the ball around. And that one's good by Henderson.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
.146 left here in the 4th quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Randolph dishes to Conley. And again, Memphis no good.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Lynch's shot is good.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Lynch. Now here is Conley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the Hornets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Rain Man. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Sims is checked in. Smith comes in for Vonleh. Hairston, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Gerald Henderson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Ryan Roberts is checked in.
I like that shooting.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.